Alright, here we go. Character demo, Arlecchino, Lullaby. Turn it down a little bit, give it a like. Character demo, Arlecchino, Lullaby. We don't need closed captions. What does it say? On cold nights, the children often play amongst themselves by the warmth of the hearth. Oh, that's kind of a neat rhyme. Warmth of the hearth. You can replace this with the word heart and it fit well as well. Once the flames in the living room die down, they each return to their rooms to drift off into peaceful slumber. Alright, it's nice that they can actually sleep after they finish playing, but I wonder, is there something to the peaceful slumber? Are their dreams being harvested in some way? There's no one to sing them lullabies, but that is of little consequence, for they no longer fear the coming of nightmares. It's a big indicator of how, I suppose, peaceful this House of the Hearth is. Because if they no longer fear nightmares, that must mean that they're in an environment where it's not bad, where they do have fun and they just don't get any nightmares, which is really saying something for this current iteration of the House of the Hearth with Arlecchino. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. My predictions for this are that she's gonna be fighting some treasure hoarders. Will she fight the Fatui? Nah, dude. We're in Fontaine. She's gonna fight treasure hoarder. Oh my gosh, dude. Wait, no. Don't fight treasure hoarders. That's lame. Who's she gonna fight? Oh no, she's gonna fight like some hill churls or something, bro. No, dude. Just make her fight. Oh no, she's gonna fight like some big lava churls, like the big version of the enemies, like the ruin graders and stuff like that. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right, some candle crackling.
Legend has it that long ago, the long night.
Why are we in Mondstadt? Wait, why are we in Mondstadt, yo? Wait, this is the Favonius Cathedral, is it not? Yeah, wait, why is this something to do with Signora maybe from Archon Quest #1 in Mondstadt? Wait, why are we in Mondstadt? Wait, this is Mondstadt, right? I've sat in these benches before.
Legend has it that long ago, the long nights were the den of dangers untold.
Oh, she's everywhere. Okay.
The children would huddle at home and light the hearth, awaiting the adults' return.
Oh, so her pyro powers are in her eyes, right? Yeah, so maybe that's why. Yeah, so it's something to do with her eyes. Like, yeah, she has some kind of disease similar to Caterpillar, but it seems like there's some kind of pyro power in her eyes. Maybe it kind of emits out if she stares at something for too long, so you probably don't want to stare at her for too long. Maybe the X resembles that if you stare into her eyes, you will become dead.
Waiting the adults' return.
Okay, we're transitioning from every nation to every other nation. Hey, we didn't get to Leah, though. We didn't get to Leah. Oh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
A spark cannot shatter all shadows until it sets all ablaze.
Oh.
Or else to the other end of light.
Yo, there's a lot of
Shades.
symbolism here. Yep. Oh, alright. Alright, she dead. Damn, okay. I'm feeling this. This is the lullaby for her kids? Or for her children? Past members of the House of the Heart? Dude, they're gonna show her past two friends. Oh, no, never mind. Actually, maybe. Hey. Oh, wow. There's a lot of symbolism going on here. We need to pause these frames. she fighting a shadowy husk?
I hear that the children love to play by the fireplace. So let us continue to use the name House of the Hearth. Still, its flame is no longer needed. For you have the strength to defend yourselves.
Oh, so I think they're
Flame is no
really
longer-
hammering in home. So yeah, we have the typical symbolism where half of the face is shown in light, half of the face is shown in darkness, and then the question is, okay, well, which side will the whole face turn to? Will it go towards the light or the dark? In this case,
needed. For you have the strength to defend yourself.
it goes to the dark because she no longer needs to be in the light, I suppose. It seems like she really does have a strong sense of care for her children, and they're really hammering home that point in that even though she's a rather strict father, I suppose that at the core it really is about having a good home for the children. Because she said it right here. She literally says, hey, let's name the House of the Hearth, let's maintain that name because the children love the warmth. And so she really just wants this place to be just, I guess, just a good place to raise orphans, right? And likely she doesn't want to always be the title of king, right? She wants probably just to stop doing this, I would imagine. There's a lot of depth here. It's like, okay, if/when Lenny succeeds her as father, what's Arlecchino doing then? Does Arlecchino need to die, sort of like the previous Harbinger that she killed? Like, what's the idea there? What's the end game? What are the goals? They're giving us ideas of what they could be related to. They're going to be related to the ideas of family and children. But really, yeah, what is Arlecchino going for? What's the end game plan? Do we need to know more about her past, about why she's glitching in the matrix that is Teyvat? Why is she why is the storyboard having her start in Mondstadt, going to Inazuma, Sumeru, Desert, and then Fontaine? And then now she's in this mysterious realm that has some glitches, right? It's kind of similar to A's Inner Realm.
A spark cannot shatter all shadows until
Okay, so we could probably get someone to translate this with the Teyvat alphabet.
it sets all ablaze. Or else, to the other end of light, lie still bleak shades.
It's also interesting that they have the storyboard have her fighting these, more elite enemies instead of, random treasure hoarders, Fatui, fodder, Hilichurls, right? Bro, it's all about the snap, dude. Hey man, as cool as this is, I still need to get closure on this overture teaser from Fontaine about why she's some puppet master behind the scenes. Right? I still need to know that. We still need to get information on that. I really like the beat. There's a lot happening on the screen, just like yeah, do we think that she's some kind of glitch in Teyvat? Does she not belong in this world? Is she a descender? No, she's not a descender. She's probably not a descender, but I'm trying to think. Like, they're not really giving any hints onto her eyes, besides the frame at the beginning, right? Where she burns the paper with fire with her eyes. But otherwise, we're not really getting much hints as to what, her disease is, what her curse is. Which I guess from a character demo, you can't really expect that. But character demos are really more for showing the character's gameplay, which, that makes sense. But still, it has been a lot of materials, and we've only scratched the surface. I wonder if the story quest will even answer all of these questions. And then when it does, if it does, what are we gonna do with it? Right, we're not going to be enemies. It's clear we're not going to be enemies. Hoyoverse has made it a clear point that their playable characters are not quote-unquote enemies with the Traveler. Even Child's not an enemy. Wanderer is not an enemy. No one that is playable is an enemy, and that's likely going to include Arlecchino. So, well, we'll see, we'll see. Let me rewatch the rest of this again, just to see if I get anything. There's a lot of thematicness with Lullaby. Yeah, what was the description saying again? Yeah, again, there's this no longer fear the coming of nightmares. So why is this called Lullaby? Is it because she's no longer needed? Oh my gosh. Is this what it means? There's no one to sing them lullabies, but that is of little consequence, for they no longer fear the coming of nightmares. And it's the same message at the end where she says that, hey, these kids.
It's no longer needed.
Yeah, they just.
For you have the strength to defend yourselves.
But she doesn't even look happy when she says that. Does Arlecchino die after the House of the Hearth is succeeded? Because she's just no longer needed?
Elves.
Maybe it's because they're singing lullabies, and so if they are able to do that, I don't know. I'm trying to get. Yeah, I don't know. It's also interesting that they have her fighting a husk too. I don't think we've ever had a demo where a character fights a husk. What's his hand? Yeah, this is her. These are her hands. There's a lot here.
Children love to play by the fireplace.
All right, here's the thing with the animation. So I think the animation is super cool. I will say it's a little hard to follow things just because of how flashy it is. Let me mute it. Yeah, because it is very, very flashy. So it can just be hard to see what's going on. Like, oh, is she doing a charged attack? Is she in her, I don't know, her second sequence of her normal attacks? Right, it's kind of hard to discern, but I don't pay too much attention to that. The thing I kind of care more about are these symbolisms, especially the fact that she's fighting a husk. Because Hoyoverse basically forgot about these enemies once they introduced them in the chasm. And I know we have them in the current abyss, but I wonder if there's some like deep symbolism here with... Yeah, because she's like grabbing the husk as the husk goes into the shadow realm or something. What's the idea there? Is she like absorbing its powers or something to maybe tone down the curse, the effects of the curse? Oh my gosh, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. What if she needs to kill certain things in order to suppress her curse? Ooh, interesting. Okay. Anyways, yeah, pretty cool trailer. Pretty cool demo. So yeah, she comes out tomorrow. I don't know if I'll get her. I'll definitely just try out the trial first for her combat, but yeah, I don't know. I have Hu Tao, so I mean they basically play the same way, you know, you just like I can use normal attack. Yeah, Hu Tao's a charged attack spammer. Arlecchino is a normal attack with an occasional charged attack weave in, but yeah, at the core, I don't know if I'll get her. We'll see. Maybe the story quest will make me change my mind, but alright, there it is. Cool.